When I tell you my back is freaking sore as hell, I didn't really feel it too much yesterday in terms of like post workout. Like, usually like sometimes you start getting sore pretty quick. It was more like I went, I was laying on the couch, or I'm sorry, on the bed in the Airbnb, just kind of watching some like 1930s movie. I don't even know what it was, just kind of zoning out. And I kind of like dozed off for like half an hour. And when I got up, I had to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, ooh, oh my God. Wow. And then it's just like, this is the most sore my back has been in a long time. And the cool thing is, uh, the upper back is more sore than the lower back. Like not so much, not like the lower spine, but like, the lower lats and stuff. And I think it had a lot to do with those high rows over here. Not bad. We're going to incorporate that into the back workouts a lot more often. But we hit shoulders today. Let's see what we got here. So start with rear delts. I was trying to get a cable, hit some face pulls, so I might have to wait for a little bit for that. But let's just get started with some reverse pec deck flies. 175. That was good. Let's see if I can drop this a little lower. There we go. I think, yeah, that's a little more shoulder length, shoulder height. That felt really good. So we're going to do that again. I can see probably all of rear delts being done right here for the most part. I think if a cable becomes available, I would like to get some face pulls. But if not, we can always grab a dumbbell. Sorry, barbell, and just hit some upright rows too. So that's an option. Let's crank out another set here. Oh yeah, much better. Seat was too high the last time. Ugh. Ugh. Four. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. You know, I am going to do one more here, but you know me. I'm going to make it a drop set for shits and giggles. Now I'm dropping things out of my bag. So let's go full throttle with these. I'm going to throw two drop set pins in here. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Right about there should be good. And let's rear delts are pumped. That's for gosh darn sure. All right. Whew. All right. Oh, shit. Uh, oh, God. Ooh, that was good. I got to figure out whether I want to do another one of those or not. All right, no more drop set. I'm just gonna hit this uh, right here, north south grip, lighter weight, higher rep. Uh, Oh God. All right, here's one. I don't think any of the videos I have from 6 or 7 months of doing this have ever shown me doing a side lateral machine raises on a machine. I've done them with dumbbells, done them with cables, but Planet Fitness, only some of them have this. And my gym that I go to normally back home in LA, well, this is my new home, but you know what I mean. They don't have this. This is a gem. Okay. Now, look, I'm not going to say that these are better than dumbbells, right? Come on. I mean, you know, dumbbells, dumbbells are better, like, regardless of what you do, right? Like dumbbells, barbells, like the compound movements, those old school, barbell dumbbells. Like, if I had to choose between this and dumbbell side lateral raises, I could only use one for the rest of my life, I'd pick dumbbells, right? But this is a gem, like I said, because it just hits different, right? And you can do a lot of different things with this, right? So one thing I do, like, I can lean up straight like this. It's like all side and front delt. I can lean in a little bit, and I'm hitting some trap in there too, and even a little bit of rear delt. Or, believe it or not, I can come around and sit this way and grab my arms this way and come up like this and hit rear delts. That's the beauty of this machine. But since I haven't done it in a long time, like I said, I'm a kid in a candy store here. This place has all kinds of shit that I'm not used to, but I am familiar with. So this goes up to 200. I can't do 200. I'm not. I'm, I'm not Rich Piana, but we got it at 140. It seems to be the perfect weight. So let's just crank it out. I got to go a little heavier. Let's do 160. Ooh, ooh. That was freaking amazing. Oh my God. I thought 140 felt perfect, but it wasn't. I guess the second time around, when I felt it, I knew I needed to go a little bit heavier. That's 160. I'm probably going to drop it to 150, just one plate, and just crank out some more reps. I don't know. I may finish shoulders right here, to be honest with you, with the exception of a little bit of trapezius work. Uh, I wouldn't be surprised if the whole thing ends right here, with the exception of the traps. So let's take a rest, get some water, and Get back to business, baby. All right, we're back for set number two. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm going to do a lot of sets here. Like it may be 4 or 5 sets. I'm not even going to lie because I haven't done them in so long. And I mean, honestly, like the emphasis is on the side lateral, uh, lateral, the side delt. But you are definitely working the front delts as well, especially when you're leaned back up like this. You can feel it right here. You're 100% hitting it, not as much as the side. Don't get me wrong, but you're still hitting it. I'll probably still do something for front delt if something's available. This place is I picked the most crowded gym in Orlando. Let's get to work here. Ah, hell yeah, man. All right. Oh god, I got some drop set pins in. That's how much I love this machine right here. And you know, it's funny. It's not even that I love it. I do like it. Don't get me wrong. I just haven't effing done it. I think the last time I did this machine for side lateral raises was at Gold's Gym in Long Beach before they moved. They're still in Long Beach, but they moved, and I didn't renew my membership because I moved up northern LA. But that was over a year ago. Like I'd probably say, when did I get married? Uh, oh, okay. So I got married last May, so it was probably probably like April. It's been like almost a year. It's crazy, but I really like this machine. I mean, and it's something different, right? So my shoulders are so used to dumbbell lateral raises, cable lateral raises, uh, you know, all that stuff. So you do this, you're still hitting the movement. It's still similar, but it's just slightly different enough to throw your muscle off, right? And that's what we're going for. We want to. I want to try to throw them off and shock them every workout if I can, you know. So let's do this. We got 150, then we got 120, and then we're gonna go down to 80. Because by the time I get to the 80, these things are gonna be smoked. Let me I gotta find the right song, of course. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Uh, fuck. Whew. Oh god. Oh, whew. That was an absolutely phenomenal set. Shit, I think I'm gonna do one more. Whew. I'm gonna do one more. Oh, the camera is really close to me, but I could see all this in the frame when I turned it on. Well, you know, one thing I don't have to worry about here is anyone questioning me about the tripod or telling me to put it away. Because half the people in here are walking around with tripods. So that's a good thing, right? Some gyms are not okay with that. Planet Fitness is one of them. Unless you're a, like a well-known super influencer, yeah, I mean, they're not going to say anything because they don't want them to talk bad about Planet Fitness, right? You don't want to piss some of them big guys off. But yeah, someone like me, man, they're just like, nope. But that's all right because I got a good gym here. This place is freaking badass. And they have some tricep equipment that I was scoping out before the lift. I can't wait to do arms tomorrow, man. That shit's gonna be off the charts. Just watch. So let's do this. I dropped it to 130. I'm just gonna go for some like probably the 10 to 15 rep range here. I doubt I'll do a drop set. The pump is absolutely freaking crazy, and I'm afraid if I do too much more, I'll start like kind of losing the pump. You know what I mean? I don't want to overtrain. Here we go. Yeah. Oh God, man, shoulders feel freaking amazing. Unbelievable workout today. Unbelievable. Even my front delts are freaking super hard right now. Side, front. I don't even know if I need to do front delts, to be honest with you. If I can find a cable, maybe I'll hit like one set. You know what? I am going to do one set of dedicated rear front delts. But if you notice, like on these, I want to show you something. I'm going to drop the weight a little bit here. When I do these, right, one thing to keep in mind, especially if you're like, just starting out or something, uh, or if you're experienced, it's like I learn new things all the time. You know, when I come up, right, and I'm coming down, I'm trying to control the negative. I don't want to just drop it, but I'm not coming down to where it's rested, where the plate touches the other plate. I'm coming just before then, right? Like right about here. You can see the difference here versus here. Because if I go like this, all the tension comes off the shoulder. I want to keep the tension on the shoulder. Now, I am going to do one thing though, real quick. Let me adjust the camera. I want to show you guys something. I'm just going to crank it out right now. But when I said earlier that you can do rear delts here, you can. This one, so the ones at Planet Fitness, the seat kind of comes out a little longer, but I think I can do it with these. You just kind of like this. You know what? I may have to do it actually this way. Let me see. This way. Yeah, that way is actually a little bit better, actually. The one at Planet Fitness, I have to sit the other way. But you can come in like this. Bam. Just like this. You don't have actually, you have a really good range of motion, to be honest with you. You can really hit the fucking rear delts, man. Yeah, I can feel it right there. Shit, I'm half inclined to do a set, but my rear delts are pretty good right now. So, I would like to hit calves before I leave, but before that, I'm gonna hit one set of presses. All right, I'm just gonna hit one set here. It's a little bit different than the one back home. Yeah, this is good, and it's fairly heavy too. I got one. I don't know what I get on here. Actually, it's not that heavy. It's 110. So let's just crank it out. I want to do a mean set here. No supersets, just one good set dedicated on the front. And then I have no idea what they have for calves here, but we're going to find out. And they got a dip machine over here. Oh, triceps are going to be effed tomorrow. And I'll tell you why. Because they got the skull crusher machine, which I can't even imagine how good that feels. And then they got a dip machine. Forget it. We're going to be in trouble tomorrow, man. All right. There's some big dudes walking around this place. Shit. A lot of times at my gym, or like if I go to a Planet Fitness, like I'm one of the biggest dudes in there, and I'm not that big. Oh, this place, there's there's some mountains walking around here, man. But that's inspiration for me, man, because I want to grow. All right, here we go. Ah. 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 Oh yeah, that's good. Let's go do some calves. All right, do you see this? Do you effing see this? I can't use my headphones because they hit the side here. So I'm gonna put these guys away. And I was gonna talk to you guys, but this piece of machinery right here, you don't find these too often, at least in the gyms that I've been in Southern California. So we got some 25s and a plate on one side, and then there's some 10s in there. Someone left on there. I'm just gonna crank out a set. I did a warm-up set. We're just gonna go freaking ham here. I don't know. I gotta see how heavy this is. I think it should be a good weight. May have to go heavier. You know, I gotta go a little bit heavier. Let me grab another plate. There we go. This should be a good weight. Let's see. Fuck yeah, that's good. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh, I haven't done these in a while. Not on the machine. These are pretty freaking awesome. You know, one thing I want to point out is when I do these, I never lock my knees. Okay? Locking your knees is bad. You want to keep them slightly bent while you're doing these uh, for obvious reasons. Just like the leg press, you can really hurt something in your knees, that is. Let's do another set. I think you guys can see me. Grab another set here. Pigeon toe it just slightly. Yeah. 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 Oh god. Ah shit. But I haven't done calves in a while. Well, I guess was it last week? It might have been the week before. I'm not sure. Whew. I'm gonna do one more set. My calves are actually ridiculously pumped. Like in a major way. I don't even know. I may just stick to 3 sets, honestly. The way the pump is. Now I haven't done I do these on the hack squat. I'm sorry, not the hack squat, the Smith machine, right? And I got to put a plate down and all. I mean, it's almost it's similar, but I don't know. Having the pad resting on your shoulder, dude, it's just it's just way better, right? In my opinion. Some people may disagree, but let's do. I'm gonna do one more, but I think I'm gonna make it a drop set and just really go calf crazy here because I'm already half crazy. Might as well go calf crazy. All right. I'm gonna put point my toes slightly outward this time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Fuck, that burns. Whew. Yeah. Let's go. Uh, Toes straight. Oh God. Oh fuck. Almost dropped the damn thing. All right. And now we're super light. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pigeon toe it again. And we're just gonna really squeeze the top. Ah. Oh shit. Shit. Oh God. I literally can't move it in. Whew. Shaking. I love it. All right. I think it's time to go get some foodage. Okay. No jelly beans. But oh good, my scooper is in here. Uh back to the dextrose shake. Man, I told you, man, we're back in business here. We're training. The last yesterday and today is back on point. Got the dextrose, not the jelly beans, you know what I mean? Not that there's anything wrong with jelly beans here and there. I've been known to have a sweet tooth, but I don't go crazy with sweets too often. Every once in a while. Yo, that shoulder workout was bonkers, man. That was and that's the thing. Like, check it out. 3 sets of rear delts, right? And they were like just like exploding, and 4 sets of side lateral raises on the machine. One was a drop set. Man, it's hot. And then just did 1 set of overhead presses on the machine. There was a different machine there for overhead presses, but somebody was using it. I was actually really eager to try it. I had never tried it before. So I just used that because someone was on the Smith machine. And I mean, look, standing with a barbell and hitting them like this, it actually feels really good. I just didn't feel like doing them today. I don't think I had the strength to really put a plate on each side and really crank those puppies out. So, but overall, that were even that was 3 sets of calves. I like my knees are like my knees and calves are shaking, like literally shaking right now. Like that was probably the best 3-set calf workout I've ever had. Like just everything just felt really good today, and the shoulders feel crazy good. I was gonna do a little bit of lat work. I'm sorry, not lat. A little bit of trap work, but honestly, like from yesterday's back workout, like I actually feel it so much in the upper back that I even feel it a little bit in the traps. And it was probably from those low rows that I was doing, the seated row. That's what I think. Maybe a little bit of the high row too, but uh, plus, when you're hitting when you're doing side lateral raises, I mean, you really are. I mean, I am. I can feel it in the traps, right? So between yesterday's workout and today, uh, and the fact that there was just no cables available in there, I'm okay just skipping the face pulls or upright row. We'll hit traps a little better next time, but right now, I didn't find it 100% necessary to have to leave there without doing, 2 or 3 sets of face pulls or something similar. But day 2 in Orlando, Florida, it's pretty cool. I really want to go to Wawa and get a hoagie, but I've been really good with the eating the last 2 days. And if you saw the video yesterday, I titled it. I actually posted it up, and then later in the day, I changed the title to pre-cut. I've never even really heard of the term pre-cut. I mean, maybe someone uses it. Maybe I heard it somewhere along the line and decided to steal it. But pre-cut meaning yesterday. So I counted all my calories yesterday, and we were just about dead even 2,500 calories. So I think 25 based on my experience from the last cut. 25 on the mark seems to be the absolute sweet spot where I am in pure maintenance mode. Okay. I'm not in a deficit and I'm not in a surplus. It's like literal maintenance, right? I want to hang at 2,500 plus cardio uh, for like a week or two. I don't know. We'll see how it's subject. I don't know. I'll just have to see as I go along. Uh, and then see the reason I'm like, I would jump into a straight cut right now, but here's my dilemma. And I'm just kind of thinking in the future here. Somewhere in the next 30 days, I got to get gas. Somewhere in the next 30 days, I got to fly back home to LA, my old home. We got to pack it up and drive the truck all the way across the country again. My wife will not be able to, she's going to drive her car. All right. So I'm going to drive the truck. She's got about a 6-hour limit max per day that she can drive. I don't know this for a fact because I've never driven across country with her, but I promise you, I know my wife. 5 hours in, she's going to start complaining. That means I'll get another hour out of her. So we're going to have to break that damn trip up to 6-hour days. It's probably going to take a full 5 days to get here because I think it's 30 or 32 hours drive. That being said, eating on the road on a cross country trip like that, can it be done? Eating in a deficit? Absolutely, it can be. Can you eat the right foods in the deficit? Yes, you can, but now it's a little bit harder, right? So I don't know that I want to bring my scale with me and prep like 5 days worth of food, which ain't even gonna last in the car, even with a cooler. I'd have to stop at different supermarkets. I have to get like pre-made chickens and stuff like that. And I mean, can it be done? Yeah, yeah. Do I feel like doing that? No. I'm just being honest, man. I mean, I'm a dedicated guy. I'm I'm pretty regimented with this shit, but I don't know if I want to do all that, man. That's a pain in the ass, man. So, you know, I'm thinking the next couple of weeks, just gonna eyeball the trip when it's coming up. Um, Once we get back from that, okay, I'll continue. I can easily hit 2,500 calories and no more each day driving back cross country with her, but fuck it, weighing shit out and all that. Man, I'm not. That's going to be a pain in the neck. Not to mention expensive because I'm going to have to go to places like supermarket. I would only be able to go to supermarkets where I can get like, I know I can weigh everything out or have them weigh it out for me. It's just, I just don't feel like dealing with all that. You know what I mean? And I don't think 1 week. I'd rather just wait until I get back from that, and then we'll be in our new house too. So I'll have like hopefully a bomb ass kitchen and all that, and we'll just go full blown cut mode then. So for right now, we'll just hit maintenance. Um, at least I think that's a good idea, just to get my body really. I've been cutting the calories back a little bit for a few weeks now, so I think, yeah, yeah, I think we'll just hang at 2,500, and who knows, maybe I'll decide to to go full deficit eating right for the trip as well. I don't know. I also have a business trip coming up on the 28th. I ain't even started the job yet, but they told me about it. 28th of April. So that's a 5-day event out of state. So, I mean, doing those things, it's a lot easier to do a cut. Uh, a bulk is one thing because you can just shovel shit in your mouth, right? If you have to, if you go away on a trip, you don't have to worry about overeating. But when it comes to the deficit, you know, going on like a work trip for multiple days where they're going to They're gonna feed you lunch. They're gonna feed you breakfast. You're probably gonna go out to dinner and stuff like that. Oh man, it's hard. It's really hard to stick to the plan. I mean, it really is. One night, no big deal. You start going 5 days, and then you got cross country trips. I don't know, man. Maybe we'll just hang out because I don't want to get any puffier than I already am. I'm already pretty fucking puffy. Um, but we put on size. I'll do a check in this week. Uh, I think after a chest work, I like checking myself out after a chest workout because the shoulders are pumped, the chest is pumped. It's freaking awesome. But anyway, I'm rambling on. I'm the rambling man today. I'm just excited to be out here. I'm meeting with the realtor tomorrow. We're going around to see a couple houses. We're gonna look at a couple other houses Thursday. They're outside of the Orlando area. They're not right here in Orlando. It's a big tourist area. I don't want to live in a tourist area, so we're kind of maybe about an hour outside of the city, kind of in the boonies where the alligators are. So I wonder if they got good protein. All right, guys. I hope you like to work out today. If you haven't been to the gym yet, get your ass to the gym. Don't be like me last week. Go to the gym. Don't make excuses. And see you tomorrow for arms. And I'm telling you right now, it is. I'm sorry, guys. I sincerely apologize. I am gonna f these things up tomorrow. Like it is gonna be no holds barred because the equipment that I see in there, especially for triceps, forget it, man. Have a great day, everybody.